is up with this dude? But we need to figure this out because this is like new video, I guess, that came out saying he was gonna fucking stab somebody. I don't know.
You much shorter in real life.
Nah, I'm 6 foot. How tall are you?
No, I thought
Oh, for those of you that don't know, he's very insecure about his size. He keeps telling everybody he's 6 foot, but every time somebody comes up to him, and even on his prison record, it says he's 5'8". But for some reason, he don't like to be called 5'8". I don't know why. He keeps saying he's 6 foot.
no, you're not 6 foot.
Yeah, we're not gonna challenge me.
Grace,
I
come
don't
on.
do anything by myself. I don't do. Look, tie the goddamn shoes.
Tight?
What?
Why are you putting your hand up?
Because it's better. Just go.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely not. It's really like crusted vagina juice from licking in the back of my roll.
Is that blow on your nose in the video of you in the back seat? Yeah, so that's why I wonder if he's on drugs, because there's a video and you could see there's like white powder in the back seat, like, and then you can see like white powder on his mustache.
From hot that you could never talk to. But whatever. I mean, that's what it is. It's just like licking so much vagina. It was just all over my nose. The juice all crusted.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a nut on your face? That's what it was. Dried up nut.
He has to be guys. He has a fair
It's because
point.
you have money.
As long as I have money, I'm sexy as f. I have a lot of confidence. The thing is, you're fraudulent and you're a coward. Like, you know, I can't hit you. You're getting in my face. You know, you're gonna call the cops, bitch.
Ooh.
But the point is, shut the f up, bird brain. Like,
Well, guys, it looks like we are
Damn.
back once again with good old Peggy Watson, aka
Peggy Watson. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody says that he likes to get at least his ex-girlfriend or his ex-wife or whatever. She says he likes to get pegged. That's just nasty.
the Pegster. And this was a video that I did not plan to make whatsoever, but for some reason, in only the past day, little old Wes Watson just started going absolutely wild out of nowhere and just decided to get up to some new goofy behavior and some new bullshit.
Boy.
And we saw him doing some of his normal shenanigans, like getting mad at a couple of different Q&A questions. But then on top of that, he was also doing shit like this right here, where he was hooded up like he was fucking Darth Maul from Star Wars about to take on the Jedi, and was going on a little tangent about how his prosecutor ended up taking herself out of the game, which is just how I'm gonna have to put it because YouTube is soft as hell, and how he was
See, if y'all don't know, this is why he might go back to prison. So, in a couple videos back, there's a guy he's in Miami. He went to a gym. He challenged anybody online to come and to come and fight him. Well, this dude did come and actually put his phone down and recorded it. And Wes and his boys beat the shit out of this dude. Like, they just jumped this dude. Now, I don't feel sorry for the guy because the guy went down to the gym knowing what he was going down there for. But still, it was on video. So the guy's suing him now. Now his prosecutor is backed out, or I guess whoever was, whoever his lawyer was, has backed out. That's crazy.
still alive, so apparently he was just winning. And this is just some low shit, even for this goober right here. Because not only did he actually make this post you're about to watch, but he also posted a picture of the articles that was featuring her death.
2011. 2011, on November 11th, this day, on 2011, I was incarcerated. And on this day, the person who incarcerated me lost their life. How did they lose their life? The district attorney, 11/11/11, smoked herself. She told me face to face, I'll rot in prison the rest of my fucking life. And guess what?
Damn.
Who's alive?
So obviously, this is just a crazy thing to say when
Wow.
you have your own court trial.
The district attorney that sent you to prison and told you were going to be in prison for the rest of your life. And now she's dead and he's alive and she's out. I don't know. I ain't got nothing wrong. I'd be saying the same thing probably.
And you're just showing that you haven't made any progress and don't appear to be showing any type of regret for what you did in your past that you got locked up for originally, because you're bragging about the person who prosecuted you literally not being
going
alive
downhill
anymore.
fast.
So it would be no surprise to anyone if you repeat those actions, and it is all just really stupid for him to be saying publicly. But the crazy part is that she was probably right, Wes. You probably are going to end up spending the rest of your life rotting in prison.
Okay, now
Especially
let's be honest. If y'all don't know who Jack Doherty is, this dude, he's got to be he's a multimillionaire, but he's a multimillionaire from pimping his girls out, man. Like he's got his girls on OnlyFans and shit. I mean, he could be like he could be like a younger version of Epstein, yo.
Yourself, but to continue to make yourself look bad when you're standing trial for doing some screwed up shit. And this was all bad enough, but for some reason, Wes also decided that he needed more attention, and he looked to Jack Doherty and the Island Boys, of all people. And they ended up doing a stream together only last night, and it was some of the goofiest shit that I think I have ever seen. Because Wes Watson and Jack Doherty were already a terrible combo on their own, but when you throw in Fly from the Island Boys on top of that, it just gets so damn stupid. And the stream basically started off by them showing up and Fly making fun of Wes because he was short. And he even sits there and argues with him and presses him about his height for a few minutes. And you already know that Wes just could not let that shit slide, and you could just see him immediately getting a...
He's so insecure about his height, man. I don't know why.
No, I'll meet Wes Watson.
Just chill.
Hey, Will, you little fanboy.
What we doing? Roll in. Come on now.
What's up, Jit?
What's up, dog? How you doing? What's your name, dog? I know you're Island Boys, but what's your name?
Huh?
What's your real name?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you. Wes.
Nice to meet you.
I also know him as Island Boys. Jack, what's up, dog?
What's good, man?
Where we going later? Brick right now?
Huh?
Come on, girls, come in. Come in, everyone come in.
You're much shorter in real life.
Nah, I'm 6 foot. How tall are you?
No, I thought no, you're not 6 foot.
Yeah, we're not gonna challenge me. It's not gonna.
You're much shorter in real life. Yeah, he ain't gonna have none of that bullshit. I don't know. He's so insecure about being 5'8".
I'm not gonna challenge you. No, I'm not a hater.
I'm that dude. Definitely am close to 6 foot.
I'm not a hater, but I'm
definitely am that.
You're actually 6 foot?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100%. We're not gonna do that.
I thought you were taller.
We're not gonna do that. Don't do that.
I mean, you're big. You're big. You're big.
How much you weigh?
Huh?
How much you weigh?
Not a lot. I lost a lot of weight.
We're good.
Huh.
So as you can already tell, the Island Boy was already on just some pure bullshit, because we all know how insecure Wes is about his height. And looking at him next to Jack Doherty and the Island Boy, I don't think he's 6 foot either. But this pretty much just became the trend for like the next 30 to 40.
Well, his freaking prison record, his release thing, it says 5'8" on it. I wouldn't be insecure about it, man. If I was 5'8", I'd just be like, I mean, who gives a shit?
40 minutes, where the Island Boy was just asking Wes non-stop, goofy-ass questions, trying to rage bait and troll him the entire time. And you already know that this was going exactly according to Jack Doherty's plan, just looking at the face he made right after the Island Boy said that, and he was loving every second of it. And after this, since it's Wes we're talking about, and it was the beginning of the stream, any chance he got to talk about fighting, he pretty much jumped on, and he tried to make it known that he was just that motherfucker, and even brought up the fact that he got a new case for fighting and was actively bragging about it like a complete moron.
I gotta put size on you, bro. The next thing is to put size on one of the Island Boys.
No, I used to have a lot of muscle.
Yeah, I bet.
Who would win in a fight, me or him, you think?
Don't even matter who's winning a fight. People get shot anyways, bro.
You said you have snacks. Do you have snacks?
I think I got some in here. Let's check them out. Come on.
Yo, what's up, man?
Would you box the Island Boys? I would, but like I think he like would lose. So.
Dude, fighting, you guys. Like, real motherfuckers who bash motherfuckers' heads in and done time for it.
Holy shit,
I say fighting, straight up.
I
got a new case for fighting.
I asked him to box.
You guys ain't never had no cases for fighting.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, he's funny.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that, yo. I got cases for fighting. You have no cases for fighting. I wouldn't be bragging about that, man. You might be going back to prison, dude.
I'm waiting for fighting right now.
You got a good lawyer, right?
I always got a good lawyer.
Hell yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? Probation?
Nothing. We're not gonna talk about it, but the whole thing is on me. I like that.
And of course, since Wes's dumbass was bringing the case up, the Island Boy saw the opportunity and just started spamming him with questions about it. And he naturally ended up changing subjects really quickly. And this is where it all just got really stupid to watch, because it was basically Wes Watson and one of the Island Boys trying to have a competent conversation. And it all started off by both of them just taking their pants off and showing each other their tattoos. And we're only like 10 minutes into them being at Wes's house at this point, and it's already just getting stupid, and Wes is not doing a good job of beating the bisexual allegations after he admitted he swung both ways on the last podcast he did.
I never met someone that has a lot of tattoos. Oh yeah, you're not more tattooed than me.
What do you got? Let me see. It's pretty easy to fill that space here. Like that's like my block. Or maybe that's like my backbone.
Buddy, hold on, relax.
We love this man. I love this man. He's so argumentative.
Relax, I almost had a heart attack.
Right? He's like perfect.
I love you.
Beat his ass. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What? Yo.
What the fuck?
I respect you.
Oh, no.
Okay. You don't have your thighs though, but I respect you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't have any tattoos on me, man, but I don't give a fuck if I had tattoos on me or not. I ain't pulling my pants down in front of some other dude. What the fuck? Damn, yo. I would not be doing that.
My shit's gangland.
I respect you. Okay.
And you can already kind of see the Island Boy trying to add a little bit of rage bait here and there, like he just did when he hit him with a "hold on buddy, relax." But after this, we really began the rage bait, or at least what I think was rage bait. It might just be the Island Boy being a complete dumb.
What makes somebody think that this is a good idea to put this much ink on your face? Like, I'm not anti-tattoo, okay? If you want to get a couple, get a couple. Well, why are you going to put that shit all over your face, your neck, all behind your hair? I don't know. At that point, I don't know, man. You just look ugly as shit.
Dumbass and not realizing context, but he just starts spamming Wes with a shit ton of random questions and was even interrupting him just to ask these goofy ass questions. And the questions just hit on all types of topics, with a few of them kind of calling Wes out for his tough guy act and asking why someone wouldn't try to stab him, and Wes completely ignores it, along with him also pressing Wes and asking if he was sure that he actually got locked up for weed and it wasn't another drug. And I'm pretty sure he's hinting at the fact that Wes has recently been exposed for having that suspicious white powder on his nose. But he also even hinted at the fact that Wes is probably using roids. And you can see him catch himself and then say testosterone. But we all know what he was hinting at, and so did good old Wesley.
And I've been in places where people have money and they just wish they were.
I heard you like podcasts.
I love all that shit. I like talking.
I love to ask you questions.
Hell yeah.
How many fights you been into?
What is it?
In prison. How many
fights in prison? I mean, in Cali prison, you can't really fight. But I mean, probably 7.
But were you with the Aryan brothers, or you just?
Why? Rebecca, when you join prison and you're on GP,
And they went up to you.
You're an Aryan brother again. You're part of Aryan brothers. You're Aiden.
Oh boy. Well, he better hope he's part of the Aryan Brotherhood, because if he goes back to prison, that could be trouble for him, man.
No one
Don't say you were part of something that you wasn't.
denies it. I mean, the thing is whites are here, Southern and South Siders are here, ISIS are
I'm
here.
Hispanic, so where would I go?
You're South Side. You be on my side.
But
You be chilling. Me and you be chilling.
We be chilling.
We be family.
You weren't scared to get stabbed?
You weren't scared to get stabbed. Why does this kid sound like he wants to go to prison?
Who the f*** stabbed me, bro?
There's a bathroom back there.
Yeah,
I mean, why wouldn't it?
I'll turn it up.
Drug dealer went bad. They turned into like a attempted murder.
What drug does you want me to answer?
It's fucking my kids fronted someone some packs. The guy didn't want to pay.
Which one?
So he got smashed out.
Which one?
What?
What drug?
Some packs, some weed. This before it was legal.
You sure it was weed?
Yeah, 100%. Like, dude, in 4 years, you still believe you're going home. At about 5 years, you've adjusted to the penitentiary, and you're like, fuck this.
Did you cry?
Oh, I cried like a motherfucker. Yeah.
But you have to enhance yourself.
I mean, enhance what?
Somehow, what's your testosterone at?
I mean, that don't matter. That ain't shit. I'm 40 years old. If I didn't take testosterone, my dick would get hard. So yeah, I take
That's what I'm
testosterone.
saying.
That doesn't mean you have to overload it. If you look at
in moderation, I'm saying.
And even though you could see Wes getting annoyed
Jesus
at times,
Christ,
he actually
dude.
for once did a decent job of keeping his composure, but he just sat there and got trolled on.
Look at that shit, dude. Like I could give Wes some slack. Okay, he went to prison. He was in prison for 10 years. Those dudes are gonna get tatted up. Plus, if I was to go to prison, even though I don't like tattoos, I'd be getting fucking tatted up too. Blend in with your environment, right? And that's probably what he was doing. But this dude, I don't think he's been to prison. This young kid with the gold watch. What's his excuse for putting all this ink on him? I don't think he's been to prison, and he's making it sound like he wants to go. That's not a place you want to go, man.
Stop, as this skinny goober who kissed his brother sat there and rage baited him a little bit. And after this, we had
Isn't this shit kind of cringe though? This isn't a good look. You got two young dudes here with no shirt on. You got this 40-year-old without a shirt on. This don't look good. That is not. I would not be caught in a picture with my shirt off next to two younger dudes with their shirt off. Dang. And what kind of sign is he holding up? Like, what is that supposed to be?
some even further wild moments, where for some reason Wes said his assistant is currently in the hospital, so he doesn't know how to do anything, including tie his own shoes, which I can only imagine he is referring to Jose when he says assistant, so he's basically admitting that Jose is his little maid, and Jose has not been around for the past couple of days, so it really just adds up. But he gets Jack's girlfriend to, for some reason, go ahead and tie his shoe, and when she does, he grabs her by the top of the head.
There is no way he's 6 foot. No way.
And in the pegster's mind here, I can only imagine that he was envisioning himself getting a BJ when he did it. Like, it is just so damn goofy and weird for this 42-year-old man.
For those of
to
you
not
that are
only be
wondering what
hanging
he's doing, what Wes is doing with his hands, he's showing them the prison sign language that they use when they're in prison, because they can't talk in cells. But they'll be, if you're across from them, you can't like talk to them, but you can give them sign language. That's what he's doing. He's showing them the sign language they use in prison.
out with all these different younger kids that are all in their early 20s. But then he's doing shit like this while he's doing it.
My assistant's gone. He's in the hospital, so I don't even know how to like tie my shoes. They're untied. Look at, they're not even tied.
You don't know how to tie his shoes.
They're not even tied. Look at it, straight up.
Grace, tie your shoes. Grace, tie your shoes.
That was so good.
Yes, you got it.
I can't even tie them.
Grace,
I don't do anything by myself. I don't do, no, tie the goddamn shoes.
Tight?
What?
Why are you putting your hand up?
Oh my gosh.
Just go, just tie.
So a little bit of a random and some crazy work from Peggy here, just in the middle of his little
From Peggy.
conversation with the Island Boys. But I guess after this, just the strip club and sex.
Like, how down and bad do you have to be that you gotta hang out with dudes that are probably like twice younger than you, and this is what you're doing? I couldn't do it, man. I got better shit to do. This is almost kind of cringe to watch.
Actual things were on Wesley's mind, because he then tried to flex all of the bitches he was getting to Jack and the Island Boys. And of course, the Island Boy must have watched Wes's Q&As pretty often, because he then asked him, "Don't you want a family?" And we all know Wes doesn't like this question at all, so it started him off on another little trauma dump, and this was a trauma dump that just kept going.
Show what you fucking like. 20 grand singles. I got 200 grand of hundreds. Well, I'm right now. But do you 2 million hundreds on that? But do you want? Look, this shit's bad as fuck. These bitches are bad. These bitches, trust me, they're bad.
But do you want a family though?
I had a family.
Why?
Bitches are trouble.
What happened?
Dude, Jack, what happens when you try?
Hey, there's something we could agree on. I never thought I'd agree on anything with him, but he said bitches are trouble. We could agree on that.
love a bitch, right?
Yeah, you
Look
fall more and more.
When you love a chick correctly in 2025, let me tell you guys what happens. When you love a chick correctly in 2025, this is what happens.
I got 2 kids.
The fault-finding phase begins. They start finding faults in you like a mother. And then they just degrade you and degrade you and degrade you. So you have to do more and more and more to be anything in their eyes. And then finally it's a problem. I'm telling you.
And as I said, this was a trauma dump that
I never thought I'd agree with him on some. I agree with that. I'm with him 100% on that.
was not ending anytime soon, because for some reason, he then took it over to the table with all of the girls that Jack Doherty brought along, and I shit you not, he sat there and talked for like 45 minutes straight. So
wait a minute. This is even more cringe. I didn't even think about this. Is this why they're all three sitting there with their shirts off? Because they're trying to impress all the women that are there? Is that what's going on here?
took a couple of highlights from that, where he was kind of crashing out and just talking some straight up shit about Angie and just women in general. And I don't know what it is about Jack, but every time Wes is with him, you always get one of these random ass trauma dumps where he just goes nuts.
Like, if he'll f you, that's nothing. Like, if he'll f with you, that's everything. How many guys have a chick for f with them? None of you guys, bro. How many guys f with you guys? None. None. How many guys f you guys?
He told them all you get fucked, y'all. Dude, I'm with him on the attitude that he's got with this. Jeez.
Like, literally.
I don't think you can say that.
I don't see anyone on your Instagram.
I had a guy want to become me.
I hit it. Exactly because you hit
I don't see anybody in your Instagram.
it. When you were even proud of it. Like, my ex-chick, like, never had one person she has a picture with. I can scour the internet and not find one relationship picture. Really? But we have pictures because she was proud of me. Aww. Like, own it, bitch. That's cute. Yeah, but she won't own it. She won't own it at all. She won't own that shit at all. No, she won't own it at all because she's just a bird brain. Do you want a family? Do you want that shit? I tried multiple times. I love my family.
No, you're not.
But she was like an avoidant. I'm anxious attachment. I'm like, I'll do anything to make it work. I swear I'll do anything. Oh, please, baby, don't leave me. And she's like, you're like literally like smothering me and I have to go. Like, I need space. I'm like, I want someone to smother me, please. Like, don't want me to go. And like, the thing is, they'll tell you didn't do shit, so you do more. Like, my last chick had like a $50,000 a month allowance, and I paid for everything for the whole family, like up to like $70,000 a month allowance, and paid.
What the fuck, dude? $50,000 a month? $50,000 a month allowance for your chick? Holy shit. No wonder why he's probably going broke.
For everything for the whole family. She told me today that I didn't do shit. I'm like, bitch, show me one screenshot of someone who sent you that much in a month. She couldn't provide it. She said, trust me, they have, just to get under my skin. But the point is shut the fuck up, bird brain. Like, it's like, don't be stupid and don't lie so you can get your result. If you told the truth, we get to the outcome. But if you lie, we can't get to the outcome.
Have y'all noticed this? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I watch for attention to detail with shit like this. But did you notice ever since he said he was giving his ex-chick, 50 grand a month or 50,000 a month allowance, all of a sudden all the women were like fixing their hair, like trying to looking at him like, oh shit, maybe we need to get with him.
Look at every problem I've had in my relationship is because I don't cheat. Because like then I want so much of the chick that she's like, I want so much of her that she's not used to that because most guys cheat on her. So then I'm a normal dude who doesn't cheat on her and I'm gonna need to f her every day. So then she's like, oh my God, like you fucking trying to f me twice a day or 3, 4, 5 times a day? What the f? I'm like, I'm not cheating on you, bitch. If a guy's trying to f all the time, then that means he's not cheating, you stupid bird brain f. And so the bitch takes that as like you're demanding too much of her. I'm like, oh, you've never had a man to cheat on you, dumbass. You know.
So as you can tell, Wesley was going crazy with this.
I never thought I would agree with him on anything, but I don't know. That's kind of true, man.
Trauma dump right here. He was not playing around. He was talking some straight up shit, and he was using that bird brain insult nonstop. And as I said, this was just an endless trauma dump where Jack kept trying to get them to leave, and every time they would get Wes going again, and he would talk for like another 10-15 minutes straight. And there was a lot more to this stream. that I just don't have time to cover in this video, because we then
Damn.
somehow ended up shirtless, all taking a pic together like a bunch of goobers, and all types of other shit.
Yeah, this
and
is
there
kinda
was
cringe.
naturally, of course, more trauma dumping from Wes. But I think this is a good place to end it for today. So if you enjoyed, please drop a sub and a like, and join the
Okay.
Saints mob.
Now we're gonna switch to another video. It's kind of on somewhat on the same thing, but it's also on Wes. But I want to see what this guy's take is on it because this dude is fucking hilarious, and he might have a different video of this shit.
But the problem is, I want to show the story and how it built up. Jack deleted the whole entire thing. But luckily, the part that's the most important, I ended up recording it.
Chill.
Yeah, that's
Holy shit.
why shit doesn't work when everyone acts like.
So Wes decided it was a good idea to do a live stream again with his little protege twat bitch Jack Epstein. You guys know who I'm talking about. We know already by now.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that called Jack Doherty and Epstein. He called him Jack Epstein. Oh shit, Jack Epstein.
Every time they do a live stream together, crazy shit happens, and this time it's no different. And Jack, he even brought his butt buddy along, the island boy. We all know what they do together, to meet Wes. Well, remember last time, in the live stream, Peggy was at the restaurant with his Joe-san butt buddy bitch, and Joe-san pulled a knife on him and chaos happened, right? Well, they went back to the same restaurant, all three of them, right? And chaos happened again, but it was so bad, little Jack had to delete the footage because remember the fight between Wes and the 7-foot monster, how many of us thought it was racially motivated? Well, he probably had to delete this because it's going to affect his court case now even more because he shows just how racist he can be. Wait until I show you this.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, the guy that I was telling you he beat a guy up in the gym, well, him and his buddies beat a guy up in the gym. The dude was black, and it looks like this. And he's dealing with the criminal case now because that guy's trying to sue him or they're trying to prosecute him or whatever. But if this dude's black and they were live streaming it, yeah, they probably had to take that shit down because that don't look good.
Shit. So like I was saying, Peggy, Jack Epstein, his little butt buddy, the island boy, they decided they wanted to do a live stream yesterday. So they all went over Wes's house, and there was a lot of things that happened in this live stream that I wanted to show you guys because Wes seemed to really like the island boy. And long story short, I don't want to know what happened between them behind the scenes. But the problem is, I want to show the story and how it built up. Jack deleted the whole entire thing. But luckily, the part that's the most important, I ended up recording it. So you guys remember the fight between Peggy and the 7-foot monster. When he was hitting him with the belt, hitting him on the ground, he was using a lot of racial slurs, the N-word, right? And even the monster talked about it after.
Yeah,
and a lot
that's
of us
the
in
dude.
comments.
So that's the dude that him and his buddies beat the shit out of in the gym. So that's what the court case he's got right now.
A lot of us who was watching were trying to think, is this racially motivated? Because in prison, in some interviews that Wes has done, he said he was part of the Aryan Brotherhood because he said if you were white and you went to prison in California, automatically you're in the Aryan Brotherhood. So a lot of us thought at the time, was this?
Now, I will say that is very true. Now, it's different on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, if you go to prison, it's very segregated. So if you go to prison, like if you're in California, the whites hang with the whites, the blacks hang with the blacks, the Mexicans, they kind of hang with the whites, and the Asians are kind of like the others. But yeah, it's very segregated over there. So that is true. That's not being that's kind of not really being racist. That's just the way the prison system is set up over there.
this racially motivated. So now going back to the live stream, Peggy, Island Boy, Jack Epstein, they're all sitting at dinner.
Jack Epstein.
And Island Boy was sitting there talking to his black friend. And Wes thought he was an annoying asshole. So you know what he did? He told his bodyguard, that tough guy, to go handle him.
Right, let me get a seat over here. Hey, Alfonso.
Now, how tough? See, now, fuck that shit, dude. If you gotta have a bodyguard to go do your dirty work, man, then you're not a tough guy. Nah, you handle that shit yourself, dude.
Stop doing it. Like, get this dude out of here. It's his face and shit. Hey, get out of his face, homie. Hey, dipshit, motherfucker. Get out of his face, dipshit, motherfucker. Shut up, bitch. Get out of his face, Alfonso.
Then you see here, the Island Boy was telling, Wes's tough guy bodyguard, he's saying, listen, this guy's my friend. He's annoying, but he's not gonna do anything bad, right? Well, Wes still doesn't like it, screams over and saying to get rid of him, and then the security guard pushes the poor kid.
Get this the fuck out of here. Fucking dumb motherfucker.
Damn, dude.
Get on his fucking head, dude. Cut your neck, bitch.
Oh, yeah, this is not going to look good for his court case, man. Man, you don't need videos like this out there. Cut your neck, bitch. Dude, you're already going through a court case. You don't need this shit going around on the internet.
These people are fucking pussies.
Then, look what Wes says. Look what comes out of this asshole's mouth. He goes, listen, if I would fuck that foot off, it would be like the last time. He's talking about what he did to that poor 7-foot monster.
Like they swear they can actually do something. Hey, if I fuck that toad off, it'd be so bad like the other one, Yeah. Fucking dumb motherfucker. Fucking stupid fucking dude.
Dude, I think he's just trying to impress the women, man. This tough guy persona. How he ain't gonna be much of a tough guy sitting in prison. Act like that in prison, yo. Boy, you'll get checked real fast. Don't act like that in prison. I guarantee you he wouldn't act like that.
It's like the last time that one kid wouldn't take the hint.
Now look what happens, and all hell breaks loose.
Hey, get that fucking pussy out of here. Give a fuck. What, bitch? Say whatever the fuck I want to say. Get that out of here. Bro, everybody's trying to fight me. Give a fuck.
Damn, dude. Oh, there he goes.
Swing back. Shoot the face, swing.
Yo, chill.
Damn, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is gonna look good for his court case. No wonder why they tried to delete it. But what they didn't know is this dude, he fucking recorded the part that they need. Damn, dude, that's crazy. So that's gonna suck. So they deleted this, and then Wes is probably gonna give it to, or not Wes. This dude. He's probably gonna give this video over to his prosecutor or the prosecutors for the case he's already got right now.
Maybe we go to a different location or what?
So as we were all thinking, in this live stream, like I said, there's a lot of other things that happen. I'm going to try my best to get the full footage. But, we all thought, was the 7-foot monster thing racially motivated? And Wes, even in live streams before, he spoke, with racial slurs before. This one shows to me a different side. Just to go attack a kid, that you might find annoying, and then to use those racial slurs against them. That tells to me a different story and something that may have been connected with his fight and his attack of that poor 7-foot monster.
That as much as I hate to say it, I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't believe in the racist bullshit. but he might be stuck in that mindset from him doing 10 years in California prison. He's probably stuck in that mindset because, like I said, everything is segregated over there. The whites roll with the whites, the blacks roll with the blacks, the Asians roll with the others, and the Mexicans, they roll with the whites as well. So they're separate, but they'll roll together. But he's probably stuck in that mentality, of like prison. Like I just they're and here's the thing, they're that doesn't necessarily mean they're all racist. They're not. It's just segregated. But some of them get used to that. If you're in prison for a long time and you're used to that segregation, he's probably used to it, man. And he probably just he don't I don't know. He don't fuck with black people, I guess. I don't know. I'm not down with that bullshit though.
Monster. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if this ends up affecting this asshole in court.
Just chill.
Hey, Will, you a fanboy?
What we doing? Roll in. Come on now.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, Doc? Hey, what's your name, Doc? I know you're Island Boys, but what's your name?
Huh?
What's your real name?
Alex.
Alex. Nice to meet you, Wes.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
All I know is about Island Boys. Jack,
Yeah.
what's up, Doc?
What's good, man?
We're going later. Brick, go with the
Why are
plan
you
right
looking?
now.
Huh?
Come on, girls, come in. Come in, everyone, come in.
You're much shorter in real life.
I'm 6 foot. How tall are you?
No, I thought no, you're not 6 foot.
We're not gonna challenge me.
I'm not gonna challenge you. No, I'm not a hater.
I'm that dude. Definitely am close to 6 foot.
I'm not a hater, but I'm.
Definitely am that.
You're actually 6 foot.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
100%. We're not gonna do that.
I thought you were taller.
Damn.
And babe, can you do me a favor? You remember that white dress? The one that looks like Basic Instinct that I love so much, nice and tight on your leg? Can you wear that for me? Alright, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. And she don't know. With this, I'm gonna look like
shit,
a monster
that's a
tonight.
fucking
She's
ad.
not
I was
gonna
wondering
be
where
able
this
to
was going.
resist me from this shit. When I go out with the Sharmuta, my muscle 50.
Okay. At any rate, guys, this has been crazy, yo. This is fucking nuts. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me tonight, man. This has been a good stream, man. This has been great. I'm sorry I got a little bit of a late start tonight. I wanted to start earlier, but my day was just busy, man. Just couldn't get started early, man. I wanted to start like around 6, 7 o'clock, but my day was pretty busy. But I appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight, man. This was a good stream. I'm gonna try to be back here tomorrow, between 5 and like 8 or 9 Eastern time. Hopefully closer to 5 or 6 though. I really don't like having to start my streams around 8, 9 o'clock because yeah, I just don't. But I appreciate you guys tuning in with me, man. If you guys want to stick around for some, want to jam with me, listen to some metal music, you're more than welcome to, man. But this was a great stream. I don't know what we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, man, but we'll have some good shit. We always do. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Gangster Jeweler, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, y'all.